Well, the other day I seen some of these gizmos here. There was 5 of these. We got 5 of these and 5 of these in a package. Well, the idea is if you got 2 or 3 electrical gizmos out there like a drill and a grinder and all that, you got all these cords in there, unless you got the battery ones. And if you do, of course, you don't have to worry about it. But this way, well, this is the same thing as what's on your computer. And a lot of the things have the same kind of plug there. The idea is you put these on various different tools, and you don't have to have that cord strangling. One cord will be enough to work anything, see. So that's what we're going to do here. I've already put these on some of the others things I've got. If it doesn't work out, well, that's an excuse to go buy a whole new tool then, see. And there's this. That little thing down there. And this goes on as such. Come on, get on there, you. There. I guess it'll go through there, I don't know. It needs to go anyway. Yeah, it will. Come on, get up there. Well, wait a minute. This may not be kosher, but I'm going to take and put a little bit of oil on this. Maybe there's something better that you could use. But in order to make that go a little bit easier, I'm going to put just a little bit of oil there. Not much, a little. And then we'll see if that'll make that go better. Because you got to have this on there first. Well, you don't have to, I suppose, but it's better. Because we got these, I can cut these little stragglers off here. Maybe that's what's causing part of the trouble. This is a little bit thicker cord than the other ones that I had done, and so this goes like this. That big end got to go back this way. Well, I just don't want to really go. See if we can force it on there. Maybe I'll try to go a little farther. Well, let's see if that's far enough. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. So now we're going to take this off of here. Come on. There you go. I'm going to try to refrain from cussing too much. Alright. Here's my razor blade. The softer kind of insulation don't seem to really work too good. You may get a chance to see me cut my finger here. You never know. There you go. We got it started. Yeah, at least I thought we did. Come on, you're supposed to work. Let's get with it here. Hold this tight down here. It ain't wanting to come off. That's all there is to that. Okay. There's that one. Okay. Let's see if will it work any better on this one. There's only 2 wires in here, and typically the green would be the ground. There we go. But in this case, it don't have it. I guess it. All right, now then, these things here. All right, what I did with them. Here they are. Put me a little thing on it. Now, what I've been doing is pull the insulation off of these because you don't need it, and you really don't have room for it either, for that matter. Here, so take that off, and then put it down in there. And with this in there. And we'll crimp it. A little something like that. Maybe one more time just for good measure. Of course, you don't want to cut these off. You don't be too rowdy. And I'll do this one. Almost looks like too much bare wire there. But I think it's got string on it or something. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to get right down amongst it to see this. Well, that'll work, I think. Should hold that. Now, let's see. I don't know if I can get a little bit closer there. Don't mess around and not be able to see anything. Come on, wobble down here, you. That's good enough, I guess. Okay, so we got to take these. I'm going to move that away. You see? I guess. Oh, we've got to take these little ones completely out. That's a bracket for the, come on. Have to hold the cable down. Of course, there's a nut on the bottom. I couldn't just had the nut already secured on there. There's those. Now, being I don't have a ground on it, you're going to have to fool that middle one. Now there you. I'm going to do this one. You know, used to when you buy a drill or a saw or anything like that, they only came in a pigtail. I didn't like that at the time because you had to have a extension cord with the proper, like with just one terminal or one, whatever you call that. Anyway, so it don't make sense that I'm trying to do this again with this, but this way you can just use one dedicated extension cord for your any and every one of these things you got. Okay, where'd it go? Here it is. Obviously, if you got the ground, it comes with the third point, port there. So it just makes it easier if you don't have. Get this thing started in there. And then we'll tighten this up. I'll make this side here. Yep. Well, these, of course, need to be over far enough. That's why I say you don't need that insulation on there, on these little pins. Now, this is a little bit tricky for me to get this back in there right. One goes in here, the other one goes in here. Then you gotta get your little, that one there's not even in there yet. Mainly if you get one of them started, then you can get the other one. Okay, come back here. Lucky I found it. Well, dang, well, knock the tripod around. That don't matter. Okay, so you get in there. That's that. Now let's see if we can get this one started. Okay, it's started. There's a little bitty one in here. That's a little bit piddly or piddly, whichever way you want to call it. In there, you know. Of course, once it looks like that in there now. Down in here. see if we can get this one to take a hold. Sometimes it's hard to do the start because you really got to push this to get it going. Okay. Then we'll tighten this up more. Okay. Now, we have this pretty much right. Now I'm going to manage to get this thing shoved back up there because it's got to go in behind that. Ordinarily it's not that bad of a deal. Come on, get in there now. Okay. Alright. Now we got that little lip that fits there. And this has to go in here as such. Like that. Then we'll put this little nut back here. There. And then put this on here. Okay. And now, I'll do the other one, but we don't need to do it now. It's basically the same as this. Have to do the same thing on this end here. And then we'll have it. Then you can plug it in here. And there's one cord. I'm going to use this cord. It's really long. I mean, beside it's got the chuck key on it too, everything. I'd like this new cord because it's a little heavy stuff. But it'll work. But I don't like this plug on the other. I mean, it works, but it's not very, it's not a very good one. But anyway, I guess that'll work. And I'll show you this little drill here. The guy gave me that. And it's 1/2 inch, but I'm going to tell you, if that drill bit catches something, it'll basically tie your arms in a knot, even if you turn the, let me get this back. I'll start to show you. Now, as I started to say, this little drill don't look like much, but it's pretty powerful. It's 1/2 inch, and I don't know what I've done with the handle goes on. It's supposed to be a handle going on. Let me put it back on. But anyway, when it catches something, it's going to go round and round, and it'll really gnarl you up. Alright, well that's probably good enough for this. The idea, like I say, is just to make it rapid change. I don't know if it's I don't know. I probably average everyday computer wire, and it just plugs in right here. See? A little something like this, boys. It fits pretty tight. So hopefully that'll work. I mean, this I can use this just as a short one. I got one of them retractable extension cords, but it's got one of them duck foot type. It's got 3 things sticking out on it. It's a little unhandy to plug into anything by itself. So, in any case, we'll get that rigged up. And, this is enough of my blabbing. A little project there. I got those off of Amazon, and I don't know if anybody'd be interested or not because, like I say, it's kind of a pain to mess with. But in my case, I get cords hanging everywhere. It's all over the floor there in the shop, and then I try to roll my card around there and get tripped over on them. So it's just a pain. Anyway, that's it for now. And I mean, just go ahead and like the video if you want to, or you're gonna put the thumbs up or whatever the case may be, or subscribe if you ain't already. Another thing too, I'll be putting this probably on Rumble too. I might be putting more things on Rumble because they're not politically worried about all the crap, you know, like YouTube is. So anyway, that's the way that goes. Like if I'm gonna do some gun modifications or something, Rumble, I don't think they're gonna bellyache about it, whereas YouTube probably will. Okay, enough of my rambling on here, so y'all take care. We'll talk to you later. Bye now. I went ahead and put that end on this extension cord thing here, and I got it plugged in. We'll see if it wants to cooperate. Yeah, it does. And then of course you push the button the other way, you get reverse. Okay, enough of that. That's not how it works. So that's all good. All good.